Good afternoon. Here's the news at 4. First, the highlights. Lagos State Government calls for transparency, accountability in public procurement. Federal government launches Ask for Testing Material Characterization Laboratory. On the foreign scene, Kurdistan Democratic Party wins Iraq parliamentary elections. And in sports, Flying Eagles expresses team's readiness ahead clash with Ghana. Now the details. I am John Omoaka. The Lagos State Government has restated the importance of transparency, competitiveness, and accountability in all public procurement by ministries, departments, and agencies, MDAs of the state in all circumstances. Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice Lawal Pedro stated this at the 2024 Procurement Summit organized by the Lagos State Public Procurement Agency with the theme Ensuring Best Practices in Public Procurement in a Dwindling Economy. Pedro was represented by the Director, Commercial Law, Folashade Thamas Orogan, urged stakeholders to desist from unlawful actions which can bring the state government into disrepute and cast doubts on the integrity of the public procurement system of the state. On his part, Chairman House Committee on Public Procurement, Samuel Akpata, while expressing that economic challenges are no justification compromising due to due process in public procurement, pledged to support and complement efforts of the agency in ensuring best practices. In his welcome address, Director General of the Public Procurement Agency, Fatai Onofowute, explained that the summit is designed to provide practicable solutions and strategies that will enable the state government deliver dividends of democracy to the citizens without compromising quality or circumventing due process in public procurement, even at a time of macroeconomic instability. Lagos State Government has debunked the news circulating in sections of the media titled Sanwo-Olu sues EFCC over alleged plan to arrest, prosecute him after tenure. Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice Lawal Pedro clarified that Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu did not sue or briefed any legal practitioner to file a suit on his behalf concerning the above subject matter. Pedro noted that it is disingenuous for the governor, who enjoys immunity as conferred on him by the Constitution and has almost 3 years ahead of him, to brief any lawyer on this kind of matter. He explained that EFCC is not investigating the governor and has never invited him or threatened the arrest of any member of his staff. Pedro enjoined media organizations to be wary of the kind of reports they entertain and publish on their expected platforms in order not to mislead the public. Office of the Special Advisor on Climate Change and Circular Economy and the German Consul General have thrown their weight behind the founder of Lighthouse High School Initiative campaign on climate action and recycling to public schools. The campaign was held in Ikoyi to sensitize students on recycling using arts and entertainment to drive the message. Special Advisor on Climate Change and Circular Economy to the Governor, Titi Oshodi, emphasized the crucial role children play in sustainability and social transformation. Oshodi noted that their open-mindedness, influence on families and communities, and potential as future leaders will make an ideal environmental ambassadors and social change agents. In her remarks, the program officer at the Consulate General of Germany in Lagos, Udochukwu Okiahalam, said the project speaks to the need to channel the energy and curiosity of younger generation into productivity, transformative activities. And now to the rest of the stories. The federal government has launched an initiative to boost Nigeria's engineering and construction sectors by commissioning a state-of-the-art asphalt testing and material characterization laboratory at the Nigerian Building and Road Research Institute. The ceremony also included the handover of advanced construction testing equipment to 6 federal universities across Nigeria. During the commissioning event held in Abuja, the Minister of Innovation, Science and Technology, Uche Nnaji, emphasized the importance of this investment in enhancing educational infrastructure and research capabilities. Nnaji noted that the project aligns with President Bola Tinubu's renewed hope agenda, which aims to empower institutions and foster innovation. The new facilities are designed to support research that can lead to more durable and cost-effective infrastructure, crucial for Nigeria's ongoing development challenges. The Federal High Court Abuja has stopped the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, from further releasing monthly financial allocations to the Rivers State government. Justice Joyce Abdulmalik held that the receipt and disbursement of monthly allocations since January this year by the Rivers State Governor, Siminalayi Fubara, was a breach of the Constitution and an aberration that must not be allowed to continue. The judge held that the presentation of the 2024 budget by Fubara before a 4-member Rivers House of Assembly was an affront to the constitutional provision. Abdul Malik said the governor's action was a gross violation of the 1999 Constitution. Now to foreign news. The ruling Kurdistan Democratic Party, KDP, has come first in parliamentary elections in the semi-autonomous Kurdistan region of Iraq. The Election Commission said KDP won 39 seats in the 100-seat parliament, putting it at the helm of the next regional government. The commission said voter turnout was 72%, up from the 59% reported in the previous election in 2018. The elections were originally planned for 2022, but the polls were repeatedly delayed by disputes between the KDP and the PUK. Now sports. Flying Eagles head coach Aliyu Zubairu has expressed team's readiness ahead of his side's clash with Ghana. Zubairu said his team is going all out at defending champions who want to retain their title. The Gafar recognized the strength of the Ghanaians but insisted they will exploit their weakness. Flying Eagles will take on the Black Satellites in the final of the WAFU B Under-20 Championship in Lomé on Wednesday night. And that's the news at 4. But just before we go, always carry out proper and adequate checks on your vehicles before setting out. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms. X at Traffic Radio 961. Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website, www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration supplied 86,000 dual furniture sets to 775 public schools? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. The Lagos State Government has restated the importance of transparency, competitiveness, and accountability in all public procurement by ministries, departments, and agencies, MDAs of the state in all circumstances. The federal government has launched an initiative to boost Nigeria's engineering and construction sectors by commissioning a state-of-the-art asphalt testing and material characterization laboratory at the Nigerian Building and Road Research Institute. We also told you that the ruling Kurdistan Democratic Party, KDP, has come first in parliamentary elections in the semi-autonomous Kurdistan region of Iraq. And in sport, Flying Eagles head coach Aliyu Zubairu has team's readiness ahead of a side's clash with Ghana. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Sodiq Yusuf. I am John Omoaka. Thank you very much for listening.